just pulled up to Walmart. We are doing my 9th and 10th angel tree today. The videos have been doing fantastic.
I am so glad that so many creators are doing angel trees now and that it's catching on, because this is something that I've been doing almost every single year with my family, even growing up. And I never thought that it would be like such a thing. And it's such an amazing thing, and I'm going to continue doing it this weekend. But for a moment, I think we should talk about it, because a lot of people are missing the point. They're missing the mark. They're not understanding the real message here. And I think now more than ever, it's a really important conversation to be had. So it's always make sure you like, comment, repost, and follow for more. But of course, I'm not talking about Tybot or Serena. They're doing an amazing job. But the other day in one of my angel tree gifting videos, although I'm using the USPS program, I let my petty slip, right? And I said, unfortunately, I'm still paying for all of this out of pocket. I haven't been able to find a big brand to fund a lot of these. And someone commented, if that's what your mindset is, I don't think your heart is in the right place to be doing this. To that, I responded, whose heart is in this? The joy you see on film is just a brief rush of adrenaline from purchasing toys and makeup, because that's objectively fun, right? But the rest of this, when you hit stop record, when you take the influencer mask off, and you have to think about these children off screen for the rest of the day, that shouldn't be fun for anyone. You're right, my heart isn't in this. My heart is being crushed by this. I have a letter that I think everyone should hear, but a lot of this is me sitting and reading through children's letters to Santa, explaining how they know their families are suffering this year and cannot provide Christmas for them. And I don't know anyone with a soul who wouldn't be angry and torn to pieces after reading all of these. But part of this letter, written by a child who is clearly too old to believe in Santa, but is well aware that her family cannot provide Christmas this year, writes, I am trying to be good and helpful. I know mom and dad are really struggling this year, so I thought I would come to you for help. And then she goes on to list some basic things that she wants, and she's clearly organized her younger siblings to write what they want as well. And that should be devastating to anyone. Because let's just call it what it is, right? Then these billion-dollar companies that could easily cover the cost of each of these individual trees in each of their stores partner with groups like the Salvation Army to put these trees in their store to get you to come and spend your money for these people in need at their store. So they're actually still just making more money, looking like they're helping these people, when really then they go and take this money and they donate it to people like the Orange Man, who implement these policies that are further destroying these families in need that continue this cycle. It's one of the reasons I'm primarily trying to do it through USPS Operation Santa. It's also why I'm going to be participating in the We Ain't Buying It boycott. I will tag them from November 27th to December 1st. Because those are the highest traffic dates of the years, and they're just specifically targeting Target, Home Depot, and Amazon. If you want any locations for places I always support locally during the holidays to get gifts for my family, I do the General Store of Minnetonka, Patina, or there's literally a website where you can look up specifically BIPOC owned businesses here in Minnesota. And I think that's pretty cool.